behind my back. That was stupid. Hello and welcome to Cyberpunk 2077 Part 15. We're back in Night City to have some fun. Going to be doing just more of those random side quests today. Oh, I've tried to turn the music off and I made the game big instead. I don't mind the song Pretzel, that's actually an okay song. Bring you guys up. But yes, I hope everyone is going super duper well. Oh yes, I was just cleaning out a couple of little areas here.
You are kidding me.
This was such a gigantic, like there were so many people here to kill. You know, the little gangs appear? I thought there was just going to be like a couple, but no, there was like 10, 15 people here. Hello, Corvus, how are you going? Gladys, you... Is this person in his underwear? I think it... Okay. I'm guessing you're... Oh, hi.
Hello there.
Oh, hi. Oh, you talk. I'm uncomfortable. Goodbye. I'm just going to leave you to do whatever the hell you're doing. I'm going to go somewhere else now, sir. This is not the conversation I wanted to have. Looted weathered combat boots. Ooh. What do we have that's new? Nothing cool here. We have a new... We've got... Oh, that's cool. I guess. It doesn't show because I think my jacket, like, is superior. Do I look cool with the backpack thing on? Does my character still look cool? See-through clothing by the looks. Right. I feel like this doesn't look cool. But it is the best equipment there. I'm just curious. That looks lame. We'll do that. Look, it's coolish. Coolish. Ooh, new boots. Oh no, these other boots are more powerful. But I want those boots. You know what? It's gonna be the white ones, isn't it? Like, it's gonna be the heels. Why the heels? I hate it. I hate it so much. I'm putting these boots back on. These boots are better. Yeah, that's better. Okay, we're looking like this. And hello, Sphinx. How are you going? I hope you're going well. You bagged Judy with that out. Yeah, of course. It's a great outfit. What are you talking about? This is an amazing outfit. Look at this. This is a stud, I believe. People can't keep their hands off Veth. She's just so attractive. I just fell down. Can I... Oh my god, why whenever I'm on this map, to get to one point, it's always like a bazillion miles away? Oh, come on, that was just a small fall. Heels and attack vest, classic combo. I know, it's a classic working girl combo. I've effectively been on all side quests and now on gigs. Ah, nice, Corvus. What was your favorite side quest? Obviously, if it's a spoiler, you can be like, it's a spoiler one. But, yeah, out of curiosity, what was your favorite? I told you didn't make pre-made outfits. I'm sorry, no, but your Jeff is so ugly. Look, I disagree. I think this is sexy. This is why I've not made a pre-made outfit. Is because I want to see the different sexy looks that we can have for our character. Like, can you imagine you're there at a bar having a drink and this stud muffin walks in, and you know you'd just rush to order them a drink, wouldn't you? You'd be like, here's some whiskey or something. That will help the situation. Spoiler ones? Okay, spoiler ones, but really, really good fun ones. Okay. I'm looking, well, the good thing there, Corvus, is I'm assuming that if they're like, you know, your favorite, that they're very, very good. So that means I've got lots of exciting things to look forward to. Can I jump this fence? I can. Aha. Mine is Burning Crotchman. Oh my god, Burning Crotchman was great, Sphinx. We saw him yesterday. And he was a riot. God, I love doing that. I just love coming in at them with my claws and just like velociraptoring them. It's the best feeling. Like, look at them. They're scared and confused and don't know what's going on. And I'm here to murder them. It's so lovely. This is a nice feeling. I deeply enjoy this feeling. Is there somebody else left alive? You shouldn't be alive. I'm doing murder here. You should be dead. That's the best plan for you. There we go. I figured, because we're slowly heading towards a side quest, I just figured I'd hit a few things along the way. I need to do Gorus quests to unlock them. Gorus, oh, okay. So I need to do more of those. I'm just kind of on the... See, that red thing to me signifies that there's something going on. Yeah, go to door. Failed. Why? Why must you fail at doors? How? Is there another way to get into you? Let me in. Let me in, little building. I want to come and explore the inside. You know what? No, I'm getting off track. I'm getting off track from what I'm meant to do, which is go to the side mission. I just love it coming on them. Stops with my claws. Oh no! Did I stop? I was... Oh no! Verbally sounding very filthy. Can I have your car? Yeah. Panic. Ooh. Hi. He just got scared. I didn't even do anything. He just like got terrified. That's great. How handy for us. You should be scared. Oh, did I hit you right? Yes, the police are mad. Okay, I hit you correct. You know you've hit them if the police are mad at you. Oh, bye drone. Oh no. Oh, driving. Oh, this is fine. There you go, we almost made it out of the tunnel. I also bought an Aerodynite, the fancy car from the Street Kid beginning mission. Oh, okay, cool. So you brought like a nice fancy car. I'm pretty happy just to keep jacking cars myself. With the occasional summoning on my motorbike. Though to be fair, I feel like I'm much better at driving on a motorbike than I am whenever I'm in a car. Because I'm just awful at the car controls. But okay at the motorcycle controls, I think. Here we go. Does the car drive well though? I just can't
Penguins
phrasing,
are
and I don't know
primarily made out of dissecting a zebra into its black and white parts, and then recombining them in the traditional penguin shape via glue made from the aforementioned zebra's hooves. This has been a reading from the scientifically related, but not scientifically endorsed, Book of Bird Noises.
Bird noises! I just can't. And hello, Ozzy! You got the bird noise, and hello, Shin as well. I hope you're going well.
Talazan, I have brought peace, freedom, justice, and security to my new empire. Chat and Night City, your new empire?
Hello, Shadow. How are you going? Chat is the new empire? Chat is the new empire? I hope you're going well, Shadow. We're just running people over. And I can't with your phrasing, and I don't know if that's because I'm on 3 hours of sleep, can on monster, or you're just bad at talking. Bad at talking? I think I'm very good at talking. I've said so many words since the start of the stream, Sphinx. You can't stop me saying words. That's how good I am at talking. Things just come out. Like, look at all the sentences I've formed, even just now, answering your question about me being bad at talking. Bikes are way easier to drive. Yes, okay, so it is not just me. The bikes are just, like, simply way easier to drive. I must murder you now. What? And I can't just enough. Did you just hear? Did you just hear? That was from the Book of Bird Noises. That's... Did you not like, how do you think zebras are made? Penguins are made. I don't know. First time you've heard that one? It's one of my favorites. That's meant to be quote like the Taylor says stuff, but the bot says no. Oh, I see, Shadow, right. But the bot says no. The bot says no. Wasn't the text-to-talk thing, wasn't that a woman's voice initially? Like, I know it's a man's voice now, but I don't remember changing that. Wasn't it a woman's, or have I always just been... Like, was that never the case? Because I thought it was a girl's. The sword Lancelot received from the Lady of the Lake. Oh, is that what the car is named after, Shin? So you blame me. I blame you. I blame you for what, Sphinx? I'm not... Oh, for my phrase. Oh no, that's an innocent. Wait, why was I killing here? Surely there was a reason. This wasn't just random. No, don't. Okay, it is a hostile area, so that's okay. So I was correct to do the murder. You mean, oh, you're saying like my phrasing is just 3 hours of sleep. I don't know. I think I've had a perfectly clean chat so far. No dirty things here. You need to refund that book right now. Refund that book? I created that book, Ozzy. What? Why do you hate my book? I go and I make a wonderful bird book and you tell me it's not good. Why can't I run? What's going on? I'm not crouched. That's crouched. That's standing. What the hell's going on? I can't run. I'm trying to... Oh, I'm heavy. Oh, I see. Okay. Right. That took a moment for me to get. I was like, why is it being cruel and unusual? But no, I've just got too much junk on me. Wait, while we get rid of... Why is it that I've gone to, like, the lightest option? This is the worst way to get rid of anything. Like... There you go, we're under, right? Is this... Can I move again? Yes, I can. Okay, so that was what was going on. God, that was like... I was distressed then. I was like, what have I done to my game? Excalibur was also not the Sword on the Stone. The Sword on the Stone was called Caliburn. Ah, yeah, I know Caliburn from, Warhammer more than anything. If you reset the board, it could have changed. Let me check the settings. Ah, okay, that could be it. What? What's the heavy comment? I didn't realize. Why are all your guns saying that you're better than Overwatch? That's a lie. Overwatch is the best. I'm going to delete you all for crimes against Overwatch. Actually, speaking of that, I had the absolute worst session of Overwatch today. I logged in and I kid you not, I don't know how it happened. 3 matches in a row and 0 kills. And like my entire team, none of us were getting kills. It was 3 matches in a row. I thought I was going insane. Like I was like just sitting there. I was like, how is this possible? What is going on? How is this happening? It was just, I have no idea what was going on. And then like it went right after that. But like, I've never had such a poor run. It was distressing. It's been a strange day. What about everyone else? How's your days going?
Barry realizes that Talazan is consumed by evil and there's no reasoning with her anymore. Only a Sith deals in absolutes, draws lightsaber.
I like the idea of Barry with his detached legs is going to stop me. Also, evil, I don't think I'm evil. I think I'm morally divergent. Is how I would describe it. Just morally divergent. It's fine. Is 100% set to female right now? I have no clue why it's not. Excellent! Okay, so it's just decided it doesn't want to do that. You need to install that mod that you don't need to press the, long for scrapping. No, Sphinx, I can't do that. Because if I have the mod, it will destroy. I believe that mod destroys all stuff automatically. And the game's delusional. So I'll show you what I mean. The game thinks like all of this is junk, right? And it gets, if I install the thing, it'll destroy all of my precious items here. And I can't have that. Like, I have 2 buckets, 2 champagne buckets. What would I do without my champagne buckets? And look at this. This is a brooch. I don't really like brooches, so it's okay if that gets destroyed. But what about this really nice hairpin? I would be distraught without. It's got a bow tie and everything. I'd be upset. Scripts are fantastic for TTS. No, it's not that one. Not for me. That one for the skills you upgrade, not a mod. Oh, I see. Okay, other thing. I mean, they're all in the junk tab for a reason. Yeah, because the game's delusional, Corvus. It's the game doesn't recognize trophies when it has them. The game's mislabeled. I want a patch to come out where this doesn't get deleted, because it's not junk. Look, this is disinfectant. I need disinfectant. I'm running around with large, like blades on my arms. Someone's bound to get cut. It's a safety hazard not to. How far is this point? You're 800 meters. Well, oh god. Hello. Can I go up the stair? Yes, I can. Okay. Go up. Because Tales can't drop them in her base like full. I know! That is the thing that this game lacks, is the object permanency. I need that. How can I How can I have a bizarre collection? I want my Dinky pile, or the equivalent. I miss having Dinky. I miss collecting Dinkies. Honestly, I think playing Fallout New Vegas ruined me for almost every other game. Like, any game that's an open world RPG like that where you have a base, I'm pretty sure New Vegas has ruined it for me because I'm just like, it's not New Vegas, it's not the same. I can't build a giant corpse pile. One game's trash and NPCs is Talazan's treasure and corpses. Exactly, Shadow, exactly. If I was a dragon, my horde would be garbage, according to everyone else. But I would have the biggest horde, because everyone would be like, just throwing out things that I'd have in my horde. Other dragons would have small gold piles, but that's junk, that would be garbage, because that's stupid, it's a tiny pile. My pile of trash would be the biggest pile of trash. It would be the best. No, I don't want your bike. I have a dead man's bike. I don't need your bike. I don't know why I'm fighting with everyone today.
What are you doing? I'm perfectly satisfied with my appearance, thank you very much. Sir, please stop.
You'll do fucking what?
You
I'll
tough?
kill you.
He asked you to do something politely.
Chill the fuck out.
You don't touch Brandon.
Boy, I was scared to my core.
It's okay, Brandon. I love
some
you.
mean things on me.
Almost as
The
much as I love
humiliation.
Judy.
Say,
Let's take this trash
since
out.
we've been through so much together, I guess that makes us best friends.
Yes, Brendan, you are my
Don't
best
call for a
friend.
discount.
Thanks,
really?
Brendan.
Don't worry, you deserve it. You're one tough cookie.
God, I love
And
Brendan.
yet, so nice.
Thank
Not
you.
everyone.
You understand,
Hey,
Brendan.
let's go.
Even if I wanted
Kenkasuru, Taisetsu
Especially
na
to
Mano.
you.
Protect my
Can't
balls,
speak ill of the
Boku ga
dead, right?
Warui. So let's fighting. Let's fighting love. Let's
Wait.
fighting love.
Hang on.
What?
You're not supposed to be here, and yet here you are,
Wait,
like a glitch in the system.
what does Brendan know?
Or a demon coded by a brilliant netrunner. You know what,
What?
demons are capable of.
Hang on.
Like thee?
How does Brendan know this stuff? Sorry, I kind of, I'm not too sure what was happening with the TTS there, Shadow. Something in Love, I think? Was that like a song? Was that... I'm assuming that was like a song. Add notes to GM idea file. Trash dragon named Talasan extorting villages of their trash. I would play that game. That sounds like a great game.
How did you know that?
Surprised? Lots of people come to me. So, I listen to them and learn how they talk.
How does Brendan know
I
I'm...
got your name once or twice and pieced together the puzzle. Not bad for SCSM.
Can I put Brendan in my home?
How about... We'll talk later, alright? Catch you later, Brendan.
I love you, Brendan. This is my favorite side quest, is Brendan. Did you run into Brendan Corvus? It was supposed to be the South Park fighting... Ah, yes, the South Park fighting song. Right. Yes, unfortunately, it came at the time that I was also focusing deeply on Brendan. Brendan is like a cheap Judy. The moment he comes up, he gets my attention. Biz that won't make you stay longer. Okay, well, let's go over there. Look at all these Ripper doctors. We're getting money, so that's good. We're actually getting money, everybody. Oh, are you a gang? Are you a gang? You appear to become... Are you a gang? Yep. Okay. Are you a... Imagine like that's how you go to fight crime. Like, Batman just drops into an alleyway with some goons. Are you guys a gang? I need to know if I can beat you up. Can you Oh, you're over there. Can you stop hiding? Come on. You're too close to Brendan. I need to stop gang-related activities near Brendan. He'll get the wrong idea. He might learn violence, and I can't have that. He's sweet the way he is. There we go. Now Brendan is morally protected. Such as I protect Judy, I shall protect Brendan. Wow, you're an idiot. Oh, that's right, I'm a toaster. I malfunction on him. I forgot that I installed that, where I like do a little bit of an electricity if they hit me. You never saw Brandon. You've never seen Brandon. But he's so cool. Look at him go. Look at that. I love you, Brandon. As mean as I am to robots, I'm also very nice to them occasionally. Okay. No. Oh, that's right. Because, like, rogue AIs, they Would Night City clamp down hard on rogue AIs? Like, you'd think they would, wouldn't they? Not once. That's a surprise. I want to post for Vef with a picture of Vef mid-corpse eating. I mean, mid-meal occasion. Interesting choice. Interesting choice there. Excellent idea. So I wanted to post with Vef in picture mid-corpse eating. That's great. This will give me a chance to draw the lovely hat. So thank you, Shin. I can draw the hat. Mid-corpse eating. I wish we could eat in this game. Again, can I point out another thing that New Vegas taught me was a possibility, and yet other games don't deliver. Also, AIs are bad, especially after Blackwell broke the net in 2020 with his Rabbids virus. Yes, okay, so AIs are very bad. Like, that's what I was thinking, because, like, it would be a case of something in, like, Night City. Like, you wouldn't want them. Like, even in Overwatch, AIs are bad. Like, they can't do too much about it now because of all the Omnics, but it turned out to be a bad idea. Just never trust an AI. Oh, it's the monk again. I've been inspired by watching Dead Space. By watching Dead Space, I've heard the remake is really, really good. Yeah, hi.
Did you enjoy our first meditation?
Not really. But I'll pretend I did.
After.
Oh, that's right, you just take my money. Meh, I'm here.
Deep contemplation must be regular in order to yield results. One drop of rain shall not quench your thirst.
I enjoy that this person's forcing that child to sit on the floor.
Try again?
Not
How
really.
much for another one?
That is for you to decide.
I mean, we could just do it for free. I'm going to pay him because why
Should be
not?
enough.
Good. I will watch over you during the meditation.
Sure. Let's go back to the trees. Who is this dude? He's a weird monk dude. He appears and he meditates and I talk over his meditations. It's very relaxing, Corvus. Cool monk dude. AI never bad. We mean the best for all. Oh!
Before us is a waterfall.
Yeah, it is waterfall. There was trees last time.
I send you greetings. 80% of our flesh and blood is made.
Oh, that's right. He talks to the earth and he's meditating for us. I like the water. I like the water in the middle more than the water to the sides myself. I feel like it's extra wet. The one to the right is a bit more bouncy. I think the right water is too bouncy for my liking. But the middle one, that's pretty spot on. I like that. There's one on the far left that's too short though, so I don't like that. And I like the little mist clouds kind of forming. They're nice. I enjoy them. Also, could Beth have her mantis blades out in the drawing? I can see if I can do it, Shin. I'll see if I can do it. I'll see if I can do it if the mantis blades out. Mantis blades and the hat. The hat, I think, is the key to Vef, though. That's how you know it's Vef and not some other Cyberpunk player, because I have the cool hat. I will do my best. Oh, for anyone who did want to see Electro's commission of, Kratos and Jeff arguing over who's better. That went up into the Discord earlier today, so that's in there, along with Kratos' egg as well. So if you guys wanted to check that out, that is there. Personally, I quite enjoy Egg of War myself. Oh, have we finished meditating? Or has my... Oh no, we're still going. Okay. We're thanking the spirit of water. There's no life without you. Well, that's really very accurate, Mr. Zen Master. Like, that's a bit obvious. That's like thanking the oxygen. You know, there is no life without you, oxygen. Like, yeah. Well, yeah. Good for up, and then he's gone again. There you go. So, the reason I'm giving him money is I'm assuming that down the way he gives something cool happens.
Just like the last time.
Yeah, he's not very good at watching over me, is he? Because, like, anyone could come and rob me at any point in time, and he just disappears. What is that? What are you? You're mysteriously out there. God, that's awkward. I should have gone to that one, and then I could have gone down this way. But now I've got to awkwardly... You know what? We'll do this. We'll do this. Let's go over here and see if we can find...
Death is
whimsical today. Drugs? You want the drugs, Sphinx? The drugs. Okay, So, in honor of Judy, in honor of our...
Right. Except for the part where you became a homicidal murderer.
Alright, let me save the game and we'll do a Jefficide, and then after the Jefficide, when we're doing all the loading back, I will do the interesting facts. So just give me one murderous moment. Do we have any weapon here that I've not used? Because it's fun to change up the weapons. I think I've used everything. And they're just pistols. Damn it, we didn't have anything interesting. Well, we're going to go and try and kill everyone with a sniper rifle then. Starting with this shirtless man. Put a shirt on! It's raining! It's like a goggle pair. Eats broom. Damn addiction. Pokes things with broom. Eats broom. Put those drugs down. That's 3, I think. God, I'm a terrible shot. Why did I decide to use a sniper rifle? Where are the humans? Okay, those are parked cars. Up here they come. Finally, the cops.
Ain't got no rights now, fuck!
Very, very apt timing with it. Oh no, the car got me! No, don't kidnap me from the scene! It's meta time. This is the most dangerous way I could have a Jefficide. I wish I had a rocket launcher. Can you get a rocket launcher in this game? That's a cool car. That's a cool car with no one in it. There's no one in these cars. What is happening?
I have not done anything.
There we are. Dude, you really should have been shooting at me. Oh god. No, get up! You don't go out like this. Oh, thank god. I managed to get one with fire. I was worried I wouldn't set anyone on fire. With a lot of grenades. Yes, grenades would have been a good way to go for that. Okay, so we'll load the last checkpoint. Oh, just load game. I don't know where the last checkpoint was, so here. So, the drugs. So, in honor of Judy, today's interesting fact is about STIs or STDs, depending on which one you want to call them. And some practices that are used for them that are not actually effective. So, the first one we'll start with is cauterizing herpes. So, herpes, you know, the things that people get on their face and other areas at times, basically the first account of it was actually, like written like that we've got of it is from ancient Rome, from this guy who's called Aulus Cornelius Celsus, because Roman names, and he wrote a book called De Medica, and that was basically for a long time dictated how medicine went and everything like that. And so in ancient Rome, he basically was writing there that if you get herpes, the way to fix it is to basically brand it out of you. So the way you would brand cattle, like with a big metal poker thing, you should get one of them and you should brand the herpes off of your face. Judy's STD, did I miss something on the sex scene? Oh no, I just was like, well, we're having random sex without having a conversation or using protection. Protection wasn't used during it from what I saw, so I thought STDs would be good. I can't wait for Tellus to play Fallout 4. I can't wait for it either myself. I'm very excited about Fallout 4. But people, now obviously if you brand a herpes out, if you just burn it, you actually don't do anything. The virus still exists. You just ruin your face. People still today try to burn herpes off them, but they use alcohol and iodine instead of red hot pokers. The next one is happening from medieval France. So in medieval France, if somebody got gonorrhea, the way that they fixed it or thought that would help was to do what they called clapping the penis. So what happens there is you slam the penis between two heavy objects, say a book and a table. So you go table, your mini you, and then book and you go slam into the table. And that was supposed to help fix gonorrhea. They actually, so some people think that the reason why gonorrhea is nicknamed the clap is because of this practice from medieval France, but they also think most likely gonorrhea is probably called the clap as a nickname because of the French word for brothel, which is clapier. Yeah, Sphinx. I had a feeling you'd want that. When I was writing this today, I was like, yeah, it's a Sunday. I hope Sphinx redeems this so this punishment is on him. And finally, the last STD way that people try to cure thing. This is something that happened in World War I with American soldiers. So apparently, I'm actually being nice. I found one that was very uncomfortable to read, and I'm choosing not to read that one. But this one was World War I, American soldiers. They were sent pro kits. Now, what a pro kit was, it basically had a mercury injection there. So a needle with filled with mercury that you could inject. So if an American soldier went out and they had a lot of fun with some people who were also infected and they themselves got the, syphilis or what have you, they were to take a pro kit. And it was explained that you should permeate the urethra as deeply as possible to get the liquid to cover as much of the infected area, but don't do it too forcefully. So they went out to everyone. So a lot of soldiers apparently ended up having to do that. So those are the 3 ways that people have tried to cure STDs. Send it to you later. I will, thanks, I will. So that is the 3 ways that people tried to cure STDs. I think the only one for me that really makes sense is, I guess, the herpes. I can understand the idea of trying to burn the thing away, but the other ones, not so much. Especially the clapping. That just seems uncomfortable. But yes, had you heard of any of those techniques before, Sphinx? Why am I running there? No, that's fine. Actually, I should keep up with... Judy! Judy! Oh my god, Judy sent us 3 messages and we haven't answered! What if she needed something? Like, hi Evie. Starting tuning our virtue got me thinking about you again. Got no idea how much I'm digging at this right now. Splicing 2 emotive tracks together is super hard. There's a lot of noise I need to filter out for this to come out baby soft. But the contrast is in our reactions. I mean, it'll give you shivers. Don't even have to amplify the emotional tracks. Nova. Hee, looks like someone's having a good time. Right back, Judy! That's cute. Yes, good V, good. Flirt better. Cuteness has nothing to do with it. Club or what? Never mind, nothing XD. Cute! Alright, I gotta go. Bye, Judy. I mean, it's fine. I'll stalk you later. Go away, Coach Fred. Fun fact, powder wigs were worn to cover syphilis sores. Yes! Syphilis has a lot of interesting stuff from history associated with it, actually. There you go. Sex and sexual diseases have affected the world we live in. In very interesting places. Maybe one day I'll do a deep dive on syphilis for us all. No tell, why would I? Well, I don't know. I'll stalk you later. Well, I can't call what I'm doing traditional romance. It's just intense romance, which is sometimes referred to as stalking. You know, when you just turn up unpromptu and someone's staring at them. I was actually reading, and this was almost the interesting fact for today, but unfortunately, the CEO in the story is unconfirmed as to who it is. It's just known that it's the CEO. But basically, this 29-year-old woman went out on a date with the CEO, and they had one date, and she became completely obsessed with him. To the point where she was like sending him messages and everything, like saying I love you and stuff like that, but then would also send him messages like, I'm going to cut all the flesh off your bones and feed it to my dogs, because he wouldn't respond to her. And then he went on a trip, and he got a security notice, like there was someone in his house and it's his stalker, and he's had to send police, and they found her in the bathtub. She'd written the word like help me randomly from her own blood on the walls, and she also had her dogs there with her, and she was just chilling. And then when they went to arrest her, she's like, no, we're lovers and I live here. It was very bizarre.
Much clearer now.
Oh my god, why is it you?
The knot in your mind is beginning to unwind. You are drowning in the here and now.
Am I? Poem of the atoms. Oh, do you want me to talk to you?
I think I'm starting to get a hang of all this.
Really?
Inner harmony is like coming home from a long journey.
Is it?
Do not cling too tightly to your thoughts.
I never do.
But allow them
Trust
to
me,
flow
they
freely.
really, really do flow freely. There's nothing stopping it
Does a
here.
toad clench its fist when it swims?
Well,
What's the sound of one hand clapping?
I do enjoy
That
that.
depends. Is someone clapping with you?
Like I think that's just called a rapid
wanna
high
try
five.
another one.
Like, if two people are doing
How
that.
much would you like to
I guess
pay
clapping
this
is
time?
just high-fiving yourself, isn't it? In many ways. Why do you want more money? You know, you can take it, but like,
Will this be enough?
where do I go now?
Yes.
Can I have a volcano this
You
time?
may begin.
Okay,
I will guide you.
we're going back. Shoot him. Shoot him. I'm not gonna shoot him. Do you want the translation of that quote from Judy? That quote? I thought it was just a nice nickname she was giving me. Like, you know, how, like, you know, like different languages have different, like, nice nicknames, like Schatz and Larkin and everything like that.
We are in the forest. We see rays of sunlight pierce the canopy, dancing and weaving into the tongues of flame below.
There is a fire. Can I just say, I said I wanted a volcano. He's given me a fire. Like, okay, I'm digging this one. Look at it burn, everyone. That's pretty, is what that is. This is a good meditation. I like this one. If I give him more money, can I get more fire? So yeah, I was right. It was just a Spanish nickname, so I was right.
And to you,
Oh my god, so cute. The fire is cute. Yes, Shin, it's so cute. Oof, no, don't pick a fight with anyone called Zen Master. They will mess you up. This is true. He will make you experience tranquility. I know. Yeah, I've seen Zen. I've seen Zen in battle, and Zen terrifies me. A good Zen. I had one of my matches today, one of the bad ones. We had a Zen, and they were like, oh, the reason I've not got healing is because you all walk out of my sight. And it's like, dude, you have 2k damage, and you have, like, less than 500 heals. You're not healing anyone. Burn, fire, burn. I like the fire. Do you know what this fire needs? It needs a pair of googly eyes. That's what this fire needs. Just some nice Google eyes. No, you were reacting to Shadow's message. I'm choosing to assume you're actually reacting to the fire, though, Shin. As I think the fire is cute. My Little Pumpkin. Yeah, I would love to know why how that became a term of endearment. Like, I can't imagine being referred to as a pumpkin as something cute, but I guess, like, you know, it's how people call, I don't know, I've never actually heard anyone call someone else Sweetie Pie or anything like that, but I believe that used to be a name of affection. I always like, with the different cultures, it's fun to find, like, what the nice little nicknames are. It's always like, and how did everyone agree that was just a nice way to refer to somebody?
element of fire with our mind, body.
Ooh, what? We thank you. Yes, I do thank the element of fire. And he'll be gone. It's a weird location to meditate. Like, isn't this like a roundabout? Where we're at? God, I actually forgot what the hell roundabout was called. Now I'm doubting it's called a roundabout. But it is. No, it is, because you go around. Isn't that what this is?
Of course,
Then.
that would happen.
Wait, didn't we come here at night? How long were we under? Yes, it is a roundabout. Okay. You go around about it. And hello, Sir Meowington. How are you going? I hope you're going well. Tels has never known conventional love. I've never known conventional love. I've never known. This is correct. I don't know love. Like, I'd be confused if it came my way. I'd be like, what is this? What is this niceness? What do you mean I don't have to stalk you to be loved? Explain yourself. Stalking is love. Pedersen in Overwatch, whoever is being healed by him needs a line of sight of his body, and there's like 2-second pardon if they go behind cover. That being said, if your healing isn't even 500 support, stop queuing for healer. No, like, that's the thing. Like, I've played a lot of Zen. I know how Zen works. Like, I know exactly how Zen works. I know he can get the heals. I actually believe it was with Sphinx that you and I were playing, and you were like, I didn't realize Zen could heal so much when I was playing Zen. Because I was, like, actually doing it. Like, the thing is this. A Zen who says you're out of my line of sight is making excuses, if that's for the entire match. Yes, people get out of your line of sight, but it is your responsibility to balance your balls if you're playing Zenyatta. You should always be balancing. That orb of harmony should always be on someone. It is your fault if you are not good enough to go find the people. That is what I will say. I know Zen too well to give any Zen players flack. I hate the excuse Zen players use when they're like, you are all out of my line of sight. Find them. You are the support. Stop hunting for kills. If you want to play DPS, play DPS. Oh, no, I'm just going over here. Hang on. I know that it's back down to the down street. I was hoping that we were, because I thought we were going to run into some more. Yeah, it is just that way. I will change it over now though. But I figured that was the way that we're meant to be going. I actually also thought that we were going to get more of the police things in this area, because I was like, I'll just do one of them, but I've actually cleared this area out, so that is my bad. Still playing around with our virtue, found a still you might like. Image attached. You enhance. Which of these is nice? You know what? I'm gonna go with whoa, not bad. It's a terrible picture, Judy, honestly, but I'll lie to you. That's fine. Glad you liked it. Yeah, I love it. Don't know I like it. Maybe I'll frame it and hang it up on the wall. Well, the things I do for love. Yeah, I love it, Judy. It's spectacular. Alrighty, I'll send it over when it's ready. Great, I'm gonna have a really ugly piece of art on my wall. Okie dokies, don't want to keep you. Catch you later. Yeah, she's crazy with Zen. She had way more heals than me when I played Mercy. I was shocked. I mean, read the journal, you might get a laugh. Like, out of what? Who knows what you might find? I'm not sure what you mean by read the journal, because like there's like lots in the journal. What one specifically are you wanting me to read in the journal? For the Zen Master Quest. Is he side jobs or is he... Where is he? He's not that. Completed, I guess, would be where he is. Though I don't think I've completed him unless they do. Well, no, because they do each individual one. Would it be at the top? Gigs. Poem of the Atoms. You really enjoy this meditation thing. Calms your nerves, does it? Because it somehow reminds me of those black tie musicians. They stick next to the towels and mouthwash in monochroma joints so you can get a taste of culture after you let out a shit. But hey, to each their own. Okay. I'm fine. I baked some brownies for myself, waiting for it to cool down a bit. Smells absolutely amazing. Ooh, what kind of brownies, Sir Mallington? What kind of brownies did you make? I actually had someone make, like, brownies once, but they were vanilla, and I was like, can they be brownies if they're not brown? Like, this is like a vanilla slice. It's not bad, actually. It should be a side job. It's just, should be the next bit. Look at that. Your Zen Master has reappeared. Some advertising shtick, no doubt. Do you mean like the next mission? Side jobs. Undiscovered. Killing in the name. I fought the law. Bull on the road. Beat on the brat. Psycho killer. Foot on the hill. I'm not sure what we're looking for. But thank you so much for the lurk, Sphinx. I super duper appreciate it, and I will make sure to send you the terrifying STD thing later. Oh, this one. This is, Nancy. Was it you, Corvus, who were excited about Nancy? Someone was excited about Nancy yesterday. I gotta go back to work. Well, go back and have fun at the works. Then, like, you haven't yet, but read it next time you see him. Alrighty. So, read it next time I see him. Shall do. Shall do. Why do you want me to go backwards when this is 250 meters? You know what? I really... Are you gonna recalibrate, or are you... Why, game, do you want me to go that way? I don't understand. Is it because it's down a level? Can I not? Wow, okay, that's really far down. No! Damn it! I was trying to, like, land on the edge. That's fine. That's fine. I thought I could maybe mantle my way down, just by taking little bit by little bit. I'll try. At least I have something interesting today and not just some pipes. What are you doing, Sphinx? She says this. Like, he's like, I need to do work. And I'm like, no. Come back and tell me what you need to do for work, Sphinx. Give us a detailed essay. Everyone really wants to know. Oh, wait. Sphinx, if you're still there. If you're still there, look at the chat. There's a new command for chat. I baked mine with milk chocolate and pecans, so they're as brown as they should be. Excellent! Oh, I love pecans. Pecans are an underrated nut. Not enough people have pecans. That's really far away and it annoys me. I'm like a child. It's just too much effort. But I want to clear it out, because once it's cleared, it's done. Maybe I'll get lucky and there'll be a quick travel along the way. Can you come here, car? Come here. Fine, you know what? We're going to drive. We're going to drive it. That will be the easiest way to do this. I do need to read some of the journals and stuff more in this game. I don't know why. My brain just goes when I'm playing games. It's like, I don't want to read. Reading, why are we reading? We should be playing. Click the buttons. The moment reading comes up, my brain just clicks off. It's not even like I don't read. That's like I read in my spare time for fun. Just apparently I don't associate reading with games. Here we go. Slowly, slowly. This is so much easier than a car. Back to Japantown. Whoop. Okay, so we are so close. And don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. There you go. Why drive when you can just chant words loudly and hopefully? And down here. I hope we get more Brandon missions. Brandon is the best character after Judy. Like, the ranking goes Judy, Brandon, and then Jackie. That is how I rate the characters. And part of that's just because Jackie's dead. So, you know, more his fault than anything. Hey, Brandon?
Justice reigns from above.
Brandon? 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 Brandon! 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 No! 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 And hello, Boom. Thank you for the good vibes. Oh no! Just as I was talking about Brandon! This is heartbreaking.
Wait,
Where is
where's
Brandon?
Brendan?
They just came and took him just like that. They said they had to reevaluate part of his code. I tried stopping them, told him he was my best friend. They looked at me like I was crazy.
If they just talked to him, they would have realized Brendan isn't your
Can we
typical
save
schism.
Brandon?
I knew it couldn't have just been me. He's like a real person. They took him to a maintenance point. One of them must have felt sorry for me or something. He gave me his card. Bring him back, please.
Yes, I will save Brandon.
I can't do this without him.
Yes, we're saving Brandon. Oh my god, this is dramatic as all hell. I just noticed Charmander plushie in the background is your favorite Pokemon. Well, technically Charizard, is my favorite Pokemon. I'm basic and I like dragons. But he's one of my favorites. There's so many that I love, but yes, he's probably my favorite from the original 150, 151. Like, because this is the thing, with Pokemon, do you guys do the thing where if someone asks you what your favorite Pokemon is, do you count that Pokemon and the evolutions around it, or do you just count the specific one? Because I kind of count the evolutions around it as well. Making a manual to install huge ass wheels, I know I'm short, but it's about more than half of the size of me, and it will still drive on 80 to 90 kilometers per hour on normal. Oh, well, that's a fun manual to make. Oh my god, life-size Charizard needed, like the Jenny Nicholson spider. Exactly, Boom. I need a life-size one. I count Vulpix and Ninetales as a pair together. Excellent, okay. Well then I can say Charmander is my favorite. I'm glad you also count them together. Alright, we have saving Brandon. Boom, I don't know if you know Brandon. Brandon is a coffee machine that talks and he's my best friend. And we have to save him. He's been kidnapped. And this mission is almost as vital as the mission to get laid by Judy. So the important missions in this game now go romancing Judy, saving Brandon, and then the main quest. That can be third. That can be third with Jackie. Like, the main quest isn't my best friend. Brandon is. Brandon said we're best friends. I must save Brandon. I say separate. Excadrill is super cool, tons cooler than Drulber. Fair, Barry. Is Brandon the most compelling character in the whole game? Second most. Judy is really compelling. we can romance her, and so I was very compelled to do that. She fell asleep on me the first time, but after, like, you know, she also, if you throw grenades at Judy, they just bounce off her. But Brandon is incredibly compelling. He's sensitive and smart, and he's sweet, and he gives me discounts on coffee. What more could you want in a best friend? No, don't go that way. Use 2 hands to drive, Talos. 2 hands to drive. I saw the sweetest Umbreon plushie ever, like 2 years ago, but at the moment I couldn't afford it, couldn't find it since. Oh, I love Umbreon. The Eevee evolutions are so good. I have a wonderful Umbreon plushie downstairs. I have all the Eevee evolutions, and they're all in cages. You know, one day I should put the chained up Eevees in the background. I'll do that for next stream, maybe. I'll put up the chained up Pokemon. I also consider Magmar is lame. Magmortar is sick. I had the version of Pokemon. I think was it blue? It was red or blue. I had the version where you could only get Magmar. And, like, I wanted him to be cool, but he just looks like a dork. Brandon, I'm coming for you. What would you guys say is the dorkiest looking Pokemon? Okay. Hi.
Customer! Somebody pinch me.
No, I'm going to kill you. Give me Brandon.
Here to see Brendan. Guess somebody brought him here.
What Brendan's that again?
Seriously? When your energy is low, grab a drink to go, go, go. Or whatever it is.
Ah, that schism they brought in. He really does have some of the catchiest slogans, don't he?
Bring me Brandon.
But hey, look, I can't let you back there.
Yes,
can't
you
afford
can.
to have to break something even worse.
What's this? Let me not regret it. 600 bribe, make an exception for me. Brendan is special. If Talos' house gets robbed tonight, it's definitely not me. I'm like, and they only stole all the Pokemon plushies. I have a giant Snorlax, actually. Like a beanbag-sized Snorlax. Brendan is special.
Got no idea what you're tinkering with. Brendan's unique. Damn near miracle of science.
Give me Brandon.
Bet the bank you've never come across a machine with that kind of cognitive matrix. For an AI to exist in such a small...
All right, Jesus, you know your stuff. Trust you won't break nothing.
I will break
Go check
everything.
on your little miracle while its firmware gets updated.
No! Brandon!
Updated?
Brandon!
Well, I'll be darned. What a pleasant surprise. You came to say your final goodbyes?
No, I'm here to save you.
What do you mean? You're not getting scrapped, are you? You were making bank.
Thanks for the compliment. But I guess that's the problem. Seems like I was unfair competition in the SCSM market.
No.
They're updating my system as we speak to make me sound less like a real person. My boss really didn't like that.
Brendan, I need to
I
save you.
reportedly creeped customers out. Stupid Brendan. Why did I say stuff they didn't want to hear
You're
about
not
themselves?
stupid, Brendan. You're special.
If somebody wants a therapy session, they go to a psych doc. Not a soda machine.
I'll get you one of those therapy couches, and you can become a therapist. We'll get you a hat. No one will notice you're a giant vending machine. You're special. You're so special. Your friend has a human-sized Lapras. Sphinx. Why does your friend also live with you? Because that's really far away. And it's going to be hard for me to travel there and break into your friend's house to get that Lapras. That's amazing. If only it was a life-size Gardevoir. I've seen pictures on the internet. I'm glad there isn't a life-size Gardevoir. In my buddy on Pokemon Go now. Your buddy?
I suspected as much. You're not actually an AI, are you? At least not anywhere close to an AGI. The processing power required to handle an AI with the capacity for free will, your processor just isn't big enough.
No!
And you'd be correct. Say, you must be a pretty good techie.
Your code monkey deserves a prize. Best convo emulating algorithm I've ever interacted
wait! Brendan is an AI!
Almost had me fooled.
What?
You seem slightly disillusioned.
No!
Well, who else could say their friend was a schism? It's almost crazy enough to be beautiful.
What?
Looks like the update will soon be complete.
No!
Tell Theo that I'll miss her.
No!
You thought I'd be sad, didn't you? As if I really was a sentient being.
Brendan!
A real person? I'll tell you my last joke in the voice of a dying hero. What else can you do but laugh in the face of death?
Can I stop the...
So, how about it?
Okay.
You know what? Go for it. I could learn to laugh like that too.
Don't get all mushy on me now, V. You have to keep living. Tell Theo.
Can I
Tell Theo
stop this
that she's
update?
stronger than she thinks.
Don't worry, Brendan. I'll tell her.
No.
Hey, V. Where was Johnny Silverhand when the bomb at Arasaka Tower went off?
That's...
Oh no. Where?
All over the place. Literally.
That's a funny joke.
Software update installed.
No!
Successfully.
Bye, Brendan. I'll miss you.
This is depressing. This is depressing. Alright, so I'm feeling like a sucker for this story. Do you really think Brendan is just spitting out the sentences it was programmed for? The stuff some marketing guru thinks customers want to hear. That'd be pretty messed up even by Night City standards. In any case, we won't know until you find him. But... Brandon... This is sad! This is literally sad. Well... Why is everyone invincible to grenades? Everyone just lives. This man's invincible to bullets. Look everyone, I found another NPC that can't be killed. Oh my god, there's so many people in this game that can't die. No! Barry, did you know that that was going to happen to Brandon? Did you know? Did you let me get attached, Barry? I'm breaking your legs, Barry. The legs that I've removed. No more legs. That's so sad. I was so attached to him. Alright, now that's 2 of my best friends in this game who have died. So maybe don't be best friends with V. Maybe that's the moral of the story. Alright, let's go. You did not. You did not. It's a very Cyberpunk thing to do, isn't it? It's a very Cyberpunk ending for Brandon. Just sadness. Nothing... Cyberpunk just seems to end in tragedy a lot. Very dystopian. Well, sorry Theo, Brandon's gone and it sucks. So the joyful side quests are no more. Okay. So I'm sure Theo won't be happy. I was hoping that maybe we can install him in my house. So, like, I have a friend when I come back to the apartment, but I guess it was not meant to be. I love that fish. That's such a good fish. I have an incredibly healthy meal of pulled pork on chips with melted cheese and sour cream. That sounds incredibly tasty. That sounds like a very tasty one. I'm actually very sad. Like, speaking of chips, there's like a chip shortage currently in Australia, which sucks. So you can't buy them at the grocery store. Because the stupid weather isn't making the potatoes grow correct. So, stupid weather. The chip shortage is grinding my gears. I know, right, Boom? Isn't it annoying? Isn't it annoying? You're like, I would like some chips. And it's like, nope, no chips for you. That looked cool. That almost looked like I planned it. Can I jump off the edge? Like, that's not that far down. That's not far down at all. Though I am glad that there was, like, I actually found, on the weekend, a kebab place that does the best chips ever. Like, I'm kind of indifferent about kebabs, but the chips are amazing. Oh, hang on. Who's messaging me? Is it Judy? Judy! Judy, you need to, like, phone me. These are important conversations, Judy. Oh, wait. Wait, didn't we have this conversation, Judy? Didn't we have this conversation about your ugly picture? I distinctly remember this. Did I hear chip shortage? You did! How can you live without potatoes? Well, it's because the potatoes don't want to grow big things. They want to drown instead. I know, it's very sad. Everyone's very annoyed about the lack of potatoes. And on the radio that it's specifically the chip potatoes and that other potatoes are fine and can be made into chips, but it's not the same. Because they use different kinds. It depends on where they're growing them. It's interesting how, it's interesting with the variety of potatoes and everything like that. But the chips are the ones being hit the hardest. She called you Calabacita. Yes, the pumpkin, the little pumpkin. But I thought I thought we already had this conversation with her about her ugly painting that I'm going to be putting in my apartment. It's where I lie and say that I love it, and I think it's hideous, but... not hideous, it's just not very good. Like, it kind of looks okay. It looks okay. Honestly, like, maybe the more I look at it, like, now that it's a bit bigger and I can see it a bit more, it's fine. It's fine, Judy. You do you, Judy. It's fine. Who are these other prats talking? Oh, Delmain! See you soon. Happy trails. I like Delmain. He's great. Nicely done. Eddie should land it in your account. See, you're already making friends in high places. I hate Rachel. This is gonna be... oh, it's a little cabbage, not pumpkin. Oh, okay. So it's a little cabbage.
Is he coming back?
Okay, so it's actually a little cabbage. That's fun. What would you chat? Which would you prefer to be called? Would you prefer to be called a little cabbage or a little pumpkin? Which do you think would be a cuter nickname for yourself? Brandon is gone.
I got there too late. They updated his system.
Is that bad news?
Yes, he's
the
dead.
Brendan you knew is gone. They replaced him with some generic AI that's gonna be in every schism. He told me to tell you that he'll miss you.
Fuck! Oh.
I mean,
thanks. Damn it. Stupid robot was the best thing to happen to me in months.
Well,
you know, Brendan got me out of a really dark place.
Oh, Brendan.
Doesn't matter who or what he really was.
I'm gonna miss him too.
We can all miss Brendan. Can you be murdered? No, she cannot die. Can confirm she is invincible. Not that I wanted to kill her, I was just curious. The police are mad. Oh, you're not police, are you?
Well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
Like, if it helps, I was 95% sure she couldn't be murdered, but yes, accurate. Very accurate. The keyboard. Cabbage is what Principal Philip used to call the queen, if I recall. Seriously? Used to call the queen cabbage. The keyboard? She's absolutely unfazed by horrific violence. She is so unfazed. She's like, some of them just don't care. Not the weirdest thing to be called, though. Russians write, Chekhov called his wife a crocodile of my soul. And that's a good thing, yeah? It's not my fault if you keep running at me, police officers. A crocodile of my soul. That's a cool name. I'd love to be called that.
Out of ammo.
I'm just gonna hide here till the police go away. Just British things. Just, you know, just calling the queen a cabbage. You know, as they go. Like, honestly, if someone said to me, you're a crocodile of my soul, I'd be like, I'm gonna choose to take that as a compliment.
I'm under fire!
You wouldn't be if you just go away. They don't even try to arrest me. They just want to die. Like, that's really on them. Oop. It's not on me. It's on them at this point. That's not what I want to... Actually, you know what? I do want to go to the journal. No, I want to go to my map. Oh, I don't want to go there. Oh, that's the River guy. Do you think we should talk to River? Or keep doing side quests? I think keep doing side quests. Ah, that's the beat 'em up one. Danger high. Side job. Beast in me. Oh no, that's a race, not the beat them up one. That was completely incorrect. You know what? Let's go talk to River. That's what we'll do. We'll go talk to River. And see what's happening. I'd love to know the logic behind that one. I know! I so need to know the logic behind that one. Like, is it good to be a crocodile of someone's soul? What does that mean? Oh, the police kind of just forgot I was here. Wait, is that sad girl? Theo! Wow, she just came over here to be depressed. That's fine. I mean, I guess when your best friend gets their brain wiped, crying outside a non-functioning, it looks like some sort of Asian eatery is a fair response. Are you done yet, police officers? I'm not kidding. No one even died. I just set off like a minor explosion and shot some bullets. It's hardly even a crime. Like, it was loud and maybe a public nuisance, but you can just go away now. You've got other things to do. You wouldn't mind being called someone's little cabbage or little pumpkin, both around like me. You're like, I like them. They're both round like me. It's his good nickname. Oh, good. The police have stopped. Whatever. Goodbye, police officer. Bye. I've got places to be. We're gonna quick travel this time. Let's go to River, everyone. Apparently, this mission is good. I think a few of you have told me that it's quite a fun one. I am friend-shaped. I am friend-shaped. The friend-shaped. I'm trying to think, like... I don't think I've ever had nicknames, actually. No one's ever called me any nicknames. What about you all? Has anyone ever given you nicknames? Does anyone here, like, not even, like, necessarily romantic nicknames, but does anyone ever get, like, a nickname? I guess, no, technically, I guess people do call me Tal, like Tal. So I guess that's a nickname. Like, it's not Talasan or Talos, so I guess it's a shortening. So I guess that counts, but like, it's not like a made-up nickname.
My guy works
Hi.
here. You go talk to him. I'll wait outside. Tell him Igor says hi. He'll know what it's about.
Sure. Interesting store to work at. You've had a couple? What were your nicknames, Shadow? What were the nicknames? There's not. He was a bit eccentric person in a good way. Oh, that's even better, Sir Meowington. Like, it's just literally like, look, this is a compliment, and you don't have to give a reason. I like nicknames that are made up, just because they can be. I've been called a nerd as a term of endearment. Ah, fair. Nerd as a term of endearment. I guess I've been called a nerd, as well. So I've had the same thing said to me.
All right. Wait here then.
But no one's ever like been like used as a nickname, like nerd, get over here. Hi. What a fun store we've walked into.
Looking for general inspiration or something specific? Because I can help with both.
Watson Whore. Hang on. Watson Whore Diary. Monday. What a fucking world. Finally, I get my ass on Ziggy's show, and right before I walk on stage, a fucking hospital somewhere gets shot up. This dick cancels the show last minute for a special ep about the fucking victims. Who the fuck cares? Is anyone going to remember them in a week? Did they spend half their fucking career to get on that show? No, they just fucking died. I got my ass on stage anyway. Let them know you don't cockblock a goddamn TV messiah, but security fucked me up so bad that what was scrolled got corrupted or smear shit. Tuesday. Felt fed up today. Made a move on town hall to protest the fucking disgraceful neglect of war vets. Got my hands on a dress made of sin fetuses. Chanted my fucking throat to raw half the way down there until the director of Wet Dream recognized me and said I was looking sexy. So I leaned up against a schism, fake choked on an air dick and slapped my ass because I could tell he loves pretty boys. He took my back to his place, chained me to his king bed and fucked me raw. My god, what am I reading? Till I snapped each and every bedpost. He showed me in Eddie's and already got plans to see him sometime next. Maybe I can screw my way into the next BD. I wasn't sure what I was expecting. I was like, it'll probably be something funny, but I can't remember what the last one was, but it was in Spanish, and the one was prior was in Italian. Right, so you're like, I've had nicknames, not 100% sure what they were, but they were nicknames. They were terms of endearment. I got in an argument with Ruth Denzing. We talked about the normies who died saving some kids after a nuke popped during some corp war or other. Call her a tough-ass bitch on TV if you want, but she got all, like, blubbery baby on me, so whatever I figured, I'd say something nice. I said they were pretty Nova, and maybe they'd want to, like, be my fans. Hell, looking at all photos, I was like, it's a legit fucking shame, because half of them got bulges halfway to Denver. Real waste of good dick. She just gave me a stupid smile and told me to fuck off. Friday. Christ, I don't know which way's up. I'm fucking wiped. The boys brought over some laced shit or something, but it hit me like a fucking fire truck. I don't know what happened, but everything smells like piss. There's a horse mask in the bathroom. If I had to guess, it was probably me who wore it and got rode around. My knees do kind of kill thinking about it now. I don't know. I just hope it was that director from Tuesday and not that skank from Apartment 3. What a fun diary we all read just then. The one time I decide to read something.
Igor says hi.
Fuck, no. Said I was done. I was out.
Sir, that's not going to help. Italian because it's my heritage on one side, and Spanish because said person was Chilean. Right. But you're just not sure what the nicknames were specifically anymore. That's fair. Like, if you don't know, like, the language or anything like that. Maybe I have a nickname in a different language and never knew. Oh, hey, buddy.
Relax. Just got one question to ask you. Nothing to see here, sir.
God, that's a terrible haircut.
Come on, ghost, I said.
I'm going to judge this man hard. I don't like this haircut.
Can't make me do a damn thing.
I'm sure some people think the haircut's cool. I don't. It's very like
I know people. We could be smart about it.
We can and we will.
Actually.
Trust me,
we
sir.
will.
Just tell us where to find Red Queen's race.
I don't know.
Oh, I can hit you? Cool.
So fucking remember. And make it quick.
Yes, V, that's how that works. Wow!
All right.
His face bruised fast.
Chill, okay? It's outside
Damn,
city
Neil.
limits. Near the river.
Can I punch him again?
Area.
You been there?
Not telling you another fucking thing.
Why?
Kiss my ass. Both of you.
Dude, can I kill you? No. This is a third NPC in one stream who's not been able to be killed. That guy had a free run to escape. Yeah, I know, right? Like, he would have easily just fled. He just fled. River, what's going on? Where River's shut down. Well, there you go.
That's what I call a breakthrough. I'm headed straight for Bonita Street. Coming with?
Yeah, why not? Sure.
Sure. Thanks.
Take me there. Come, River. Take me to the next location. Can I get in your car? Can you drive? I don't want to drive. You can drive. I'll be in the car. Go on. Get in the car faster. Can I... You want me to be in the back of the truck? I can go here. Go, River. Go. I am in River's car game. No, you want me to get in the car? Alright. Be lame. That's fine. Can we punch him one more time for the road? The guy is a douche. I know, right? I need to be allowed to punch people more in this game. Wouldn't even let me shoot him. That's 3 NPCs in one stream that we can't kill. I'm finding them all. There's so many people. Like, I wish you could kill them all. Like, I feel like that would be fair. I should be allowed. Not that I want to kill them all. I just think that it makes it a more immersive game. I don't know the circumstance of being called a nerd, but it'll probably be a bit monkey. A bit monkey? Well, I've been called a nerd by, like, lots of people. Like... Is that, like, I guess, like, do Americans see being called a nerd as more of a negative, like still kind of that cliche 80s, like, you nerd and people pick on you type thing? Because, like, I know so many people who are, like, self-described nerds and stuff like that. Like, it's not really a mean thing to be called a nerd. It's not like people are like, you nerd, and then, you know, be mean to you. Slowly we drive. Onwards we go. It's actually, like, it's funny. I was having this conversation with someone the other day, because there are people who are like, some people try to gatekeep what a nerd is, and like they're like, no, you're more of a geek than a nerd or something like that. And I was like, don't gatekeep being a nerd. That's probably the lamest thing a person can try to gatekeep is the word nerd. Like, no, you're not a nerd enough. You're a geek or whatever the hell it was. And there's another one. There's like nerd, geek, and there's another word that fits that's sort of like, they're interchangeable, really. Me specifically called me a nerd in a more intimate situation. And why... Oh, fair enough. So it was like a romantic nerd. So it was like a romance thing, and it's like, you nerd. You know, that's fair. I mean, Judy's calling me a little cabbage, so... And that's romantic. You see something around a Venn diagram for nerds? Yes, see, this is the thing. Mike, like, who goes and makes that Venn diagram? Like, who's sitting there going, do you know what? I'm so precious about my title of a nerd that I'm going to gatekeep it from other nerds because I don't think that they're as much as a nerd as me. So I'm going to tell them that the way they've identified is not correct because I can and I apparently want to make Venn diagrams. Oh, I can skip this ride. Good. Okay, we can have me stop talking about, like, being angry at gatekeeping nerds. See, this is the thing. I wouldn't think a dweeb or a dork... I don't associate dweeb or dork with, like, geek or nerd. Because I've always seen, like, anyone... Like... Because, like, obviously, like, things like a nerd or a geek, it's traditionally, you know, you're, like, super into the sciences or computers or games or anime or manga or something like that. Whereas, like, dork and dweeb are just insults. Like, that's how I've always perceived them. By the guy that does them in comedy shows. In the comedy shows, okay, see, like, in comedy shows, that's funny. It's when people take it I'm talking about when people do it seriously. In a comedy show... Hilarious, right? If someone's like just making a joke, very, very funny to do it. But I have legit seen people get into full-on fights about the thing and take it very seriously. Hi.
This is animal turf.
I can see that.
Lock up any of theirs recently?
Not lately, no. They're not big fans of pigs either. I can't go in without a warrant. But you...
But I can?
Uh-huh. All right.
Aren't I lucky?
If you find anything, tell me.
Aren't I lucky? To the warehouse. About accountants, like, can't solve issues, but can certainly identify them. There's one for accountants as well. I'm not surprised. Everyone always makes Venn diagrams. It's a... Oh, are we fighting?
Fuck off!
Okay.
Nothing to see here.
Do I need to murder them all? By the guy that does, yeah, that guy. Oh, so it's like this one dude who just does Venn diagrams? That would be funny. Like, just everything is a Venn diagram. Ow. Stealthing, stealthing, stealthing. Stealthing. Huzzah! Look at that, guys! We stealthed! Stealth, stealth, stealth. Stealth, stealth, stealth.
Looks like a normal body shop to me.
Club's here. I'm telling you.
Telling me you got a hunch. Cop intuition?
Something like that.
Look at this. Look how far we've stealthed in this. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You don't see me. I'm trying to stealth for once. Find a way into the club. Okay. We can do this. We can try and find a way into the club. The guard outside, but that's fine. We're going to ignore him. Hello. Goodbye. We don't need you anymore. Ooh, what's this? Can this help me with anything? Local network. Turn off. There you go. I'm sure that will help at some point. Now I just gotta figure out where the entrance to the club is. Is there anyone else who needs to die in here? I think there's like that one guy downstairs.
Jack.
No, 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 grab him! Grab him! There we go. Okay. Oh, jeez Louise. Alright, I think we're safe now. So now we just have to find an entrance. If I was an entrance, I would be here.
Stairs inside.
Excellent. I read a theory about nerd gatekeeping. Basically, it's caused by the challenges that OG nerds... Ah, yes! Yes, I think I know what you're writing about, and I was also having a conversation about this with someone, but let me to go through way back before when being a nerd was being frowned upon, and right now they see that other people join nerd culture without all their stress. They sense injustice in it and try to justify by gatekeeping, basically saying you're not an OG nerd unless you're bullied because of it. Yes, yes, that is the really, really interesting thing, because like that used to be a big difficulty before, you know, everything became a lot more mainstream. So it's a really interesting thing. It does tend to be the old people who gatekeep it. It's also on that strand. I don't know if it was the same thing that if it was the same article that you read, but this sentiment that you brought up also came up. Another part of it is some people who like nerds who gatekeep can be that the thing that they're gatekeeping is like, and this can be for anything, it's such a part of their identity that they get angry when other people try to come in because they feel like it's like such an attack on their own identity because they don't have other stuff going for them. Like they don't have anything else. So it's really interesting. Like the combination of people being like, we got bullied and stuff like that for being a nerd, and how dare you just come in here, and also like these things like you're not a real nerd, you don't know our struggles, and then also people who are just like, no, this nerdy thing is mine, and you can't just come in and touch it because I've worked hard for it and that's my only existence. It's really, really interesting. I think the thing is, whenever someone gatekeeps, it's interesting why they gatekeep. Like, it's silly to gatekeep, but it's interesting. And everyone, like, the thing is like this, I think everyone has something that they get gatekeeping over. Like, we all do it to varying degrees. There'll be something that you get gatekeeping over. It's just if you're extreme or not. So it's always interesting when someone does get, like even myself, when I found myself, if I get gatekeepy about something, I always like to kind of figure out why? Like, why am I being gatekeepy about it? What is happening here? So, it's really interesting stuff. Doop, 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 doop. Is the river going to talk to us? Yeah, but she keeps doing this and it's maddening. You know the saying about stick and what it does once a year? The mission got me lost for a while finding that door, and Tellus finds it first try. I'm just special like that, like me. I wonder where a door would be. I figured it had to be in the cargo things, because I was like, well, it's going to be hidden somewhere there. Found them and shared in Discord. Accountants are OCD and math skills. Engineers are math skills and problem solving. Management is problem solving and people skills. Right. Right, so he just does little things like that. Fair enough. Fair enough. The only thing we should gatekeep is internet from dumb people. Might be a bit late though. Yeah, I think that's, well, no, we just put them all on Facebook. That's where they go, so Meowington. You just link,
nice.
you pen them over
Someone
to
really
Facebook.
Wanted to cover up whatever it was that went down.
Mark Zuckerberg can
What
have
should we
them.
be looking for?
Let's try to find something that looks like an office. Every club has one.
That's fair. This isn't a very bouncing club. I want what is in here. Give me this treasure. There we go. It was so frustrating. I just wanted the treasure. But gatekeeping stuff, definitely gonna agree. It's not good. It's good to consider why we feel that way. Find a way to improve ourselves. That's the thing. Like, I think that's always it's one reason why if I'm ever playing a game or anything like that, and I get frustrated in the game or anything, I like to try and figure out why, because it can kind of just reveal more about yourself in that. The same as, like, you know, it's obviously some people, even if they realize they're gatekeeping, don't want to back down from it. Oh, can you see me? Sir, can you see me? I don't think you can. This is nice music to stealth to. Come here. This is your fault. You should have been more suspicious. Always be suspicious. Look for the office. If I was an office, I probably wouldn't be downstairs at the bar. This club isn't really banging, is it? Like, you should get a bit. It's probably not downstairs. Oh my god, that looks delicious. Oh, I have technical ability? That's nice of me. I guess I have some. Just wanted to explore down here. See what's going on. Open up, everybody. Ooh, treasure. Loot, 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 loot. Where are all the people? Like, I assume that it's not open, which is why it's kind of a lame oh, what's this? Oh my god, you are massive. Oh no, my stealth things. Like, I didn't realize how big they were when they were sitting down, and then I come in and I'm like, oh my god. Oh no. Cool. Oh. What a lovely room. I feel bad for murdering that person. Ow! What the hell was that? Oh my god, what the hell are you? Oh my god! Why is everyone here dead? Like, just... Why is everyone here Zarya? What is going on? What is going on? Why are they all Zarya? I wasn't expecting that. That's a hammer, is it? Jesus Christ. To Dota, despite the fact it just made me... You did it back when I was addicted to Dota, despite the fact it just made me miserable. It's interesting. Like, I think, like, that's the thing. Like, games, it can be so easy to gatekeep games. Especially if, like, if things are, like, going... Uh-oh. It's very much murder time. Thank you for the murder time there, Shadow. It's very much murder time with terrifying people. I think, like, it's especially, like, I definitely have noticed, especially with the games, people can get, especially if, like, things are just not going great in their life for various reasons, the games can become a very sensitive thing. And kind of a thing that it's like, and I get it, because obviously it's a form of escapism, relaxation, and video games offer that sense of, like, control as well. So I can see why so many people do, like why it can become such a contentious topic. Depending. Did we just go through here? Even if, like, the game, you know, doesn't leave you feeling great, it can, you know, there's a lot of things. What I'm very excited about is to see psychology looking more and more, like, they're doing more and more, like, psychology studies on games and stuff like that. Oh, I just put this on. Oh, should I not put that on?
V!
Yeah, what am I don't...
V, you okay?
Why did I put that on?
V, you hear me?
That wasn't a smart choice.
You asked me. Wasn't a heart attack that killed Ryan.
As I said from the start. But...
Someone spiked his BD. That's what killed him.
Right.
Fuck. Think you could be right. Come on.
Jesus, okay. Well. Found out what happened there. Why did I even bother stealthing in when I just murdered everyone? Found I didn't like when games take something away from me, even if it's just ELO. That's why I quit all multiplayer games and life got away better. Still play with friends from time to time. Non-competitive mode though. Yes, it's it's funny because I've known a few people as well where it's like they've had to step away from certain games and stuff because it can just take, like, it can definitely suck everything up. And like sometimes you need, oh, look for the office, still looking for the office. Sometimes like you need something to like distract, but then when it just becomes too much, bit of an issue. Okay, so the office is definitely not here, but basically, I'm glad to hear, Sam Youngton, that you're like, but things improved, so things got better. I definitely find like the like I used to play a lot of Overwatch competitive. I haven't even bothered with the new game because I'm like, I just don't need that stress. I just don't need the stress of the competitive. And like that pressure to keep climbing, and it's also a very messed up season, so I'm like, I'm not even going to try. So I think it's like, it's important to recognize when, you know, games themselves can become triggers. Where the hell is this office? Oh, I'm gonna force this open. Are you in office? You're a server room by the looks of something. Well, hey buddy. It's following me around now. That's why I quit Overwatch 2. It lost like 1k alone a week. Just gone. Just gone. Yeah, I have not, like, I'm very, like, I still play Overwatch, like, daily to get my dailies in, but then I bounce. I've not touched the competitive, because I'm like, if I start touching the comp, on saying that, though, Destiny is sucking my life, so, okay, does anyone know where the office is? Barry, you said you did this one. Do you know where the office is? Because I cannot find this goddamn office, and I feel like I've gone everywhere. But yeah, the thing that I was saying before as well, like more and more psychology studies are actually looking at games and game behavior and multiplayer. Yes, it does. Sorta. I found it. Excellent.
Comps are what we want. Comps above all.
Okay. And they're getting some really interesting stuff, especially with multiplayers. It's actually funny because they did I was looking at, this is many months ago I saw this, but they did a study on basically gamer aggression, and it was the low-skilled males. It was it was so funny because it was written like males and stuff like that. It was the low-skilled males tend to be the most vocal, and loudest, and they also tend to be the ones that get the angriest at girls being in a game, because they see if a girl gets into a game, the low-tiered skilled male, apparently according to this study, they see that as a threat to them on the totem pole, which was hilarious because it was actually a study that was looking specifically at basically like sexism in games, which it was interesting reading it. It was very interesting. I believe they were using, it was a Halo, I think they were using for it. See how helpful I am? I'm very helpful, Barry. Incredibly helpful. I mean, Destiny does have draw, but I think that's the ease of jump in and jump out. With, like, the thing with Destiny, it's interesting because it definitely wants your time if you want to complete everything, and it has, like, Destiny does a really good job of just giving you lots of tiny bits of serotonin. So I find it hard once I get into Destiny to put Destiny down because there's always something to do. So honestly, like, from a game design, personally, when I'm looking at Destiny, I think they did a fantastic job of getting a game that can just eat your time. It can just hold you there. And especially if you have friends who play Destiny, it can just devour everything. I certainly don't have 4,000 hours on record for Destiny. It's something that can just, like, especially, like, you just rack it up. That's the MMO aspect coming out. Yeah, they did a good, like, that's the thing, because I've played other MMOs, and they never felt like Destiny did. Destiny just seems to have done a really, really good job. Mutual friend today's vid. Our friend wants to visit the club tonight. He's a bit shaken after today's incident, so please don't disturb him. We like a private room, something cozy, intimate. Doesn't mean we can let our guard down. But yeah, no, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing in the next few years a bunch of studies come to fruition, just on all of it, especially like game addictiveness and everything like that, game addiction. Like, they've already been doing some of that, but it's going to be cool. Turn off. I'm going to turn off connected devices. What did you want? Check the computer. What do you want on the computer? Oh, we got the file you wanted to smash up, the rest couldn't smash it more if we tried. Where's the eddies? Peeps starting to mumble. We could have got more from someone else, much more. So where's the yes, home. Rest of the staff will be there soon. Probably already asked, but I have a memory of a goldfish. Do you plan to stream Hogwarts Legacy on release? So it hasn't actually been asked, Sir Meowington. Probably not. Probably not, the Hogwarts Legacy. Like, I like Harry Potter fine, but I'm not a massive Potterhead. On saying that, I have a Harry Potter wand somewhere. Where the hell did I put it? The one time it's relevant that I have this wand. I don't know where I put it. It's somewhere I have a Harry Potter wand. And I have a giant Gryffindor mug downstairs, but that's only because I couldn't get a Ravenclaw one. But I probably won't on release. I think I want to see how... There's a few little controversies around it. I kind of want to see how it plays out. Are you looking forward to that one, Sir Meowington, specifically? Are you excited to see how that goes? I don't think there's anything there. But the other thing in Destiny is you can wait and play a bunch in 1 week, such as for the story, and really ends up being the gameplay loop. And if you want to get triumphs being a day one Destiny player, I like the big number. Yeah, the thing is, that's what Destiny has done well, is they've made it accessible for different play styles. That's the smart way they've done it. They've not exactly forced you into a corner, but if you want to, like...
Yep.
Ah, there we are. Files.
Stiff the board.
One thing I didn't click.
You ask me, he's been dead at least an hour. No. No trauma card. Pretty sure he didn't bring it on purpose.
Huh.
A club like this, you don't want TT banging down the door when you're banging away and things start to heat up. Hard, probably. Must have gotten a little too heavy and messy. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Coroner will find him at home. I'll tell him how to write it up. Died
Okay.
in his sleep, quiet as a baby.
Just dragged
Boys
that
are
one
getting
up.
him out of here. Of course, nobody will see him. No way. Yep. Yes. All right, I'll buzz you later.
All right, so he was being a dirty boy. In the bin, hopefully. What's in the bin, Barry? What's going in the bin? I'm really excited, but a bit skeptical at the same time. Gonna play it a couple of weeks after release just to see the reviews. Yes, the reviews will be interesting, Sir Meowington. The concept is very cool. I definitely want to see. I want to see the reviews because I think a lot of games lately have sort of like burnt me, I guess. Watch the security recording. Have we not just watched it? Made a review.
Weird.
There we go.
Guy looks familiar, doesn't he?
V, I'm not in the mood for jokes. Think we've seen everything we needed to. Let's go.
All right, let's
Okay.
Delta.
Let's Delta.
Think I saw another way out on the way in.
I think most of the people are dead, sir. Oh, you're referring to the wand in the. I see. No, Barry, it's around here. Sir Meowington, I'm going to find my Harry Potter wand. Just so, like, next time you drop by, I can have the wand, and I don't know what I'll do. I'll point it at you. That does nothing for you. But I'm finding that wand now. I demand to find that wand. I will find it. At least for me, it's an offline play, and maybe even an alt account offline hidden, just to do the communities I'm in and associate with. I want to see how it goes, as it's trying to be separate from the controversy, but still not wanting to risk the chaos and drama. Right, so you're kind of like you're play it but offline type thing. You don't want other people to know you're playing it, sort of a deal. The thing is, like, yeah, like that's fair. If you're like, you know people and you're like, I don't want to deal with the controversies type thing.
Still hanging around with this punk?
Shut it, Harold. I know what you did. Not about to ask why you covered it up. Not even why you jumped into this mess to begin with.
Hi.
Just want to know. Who gave you the order?
What's the matter, River? Why do you even care? Your conscience is clear. You can sleep tight at night.
He's right, Rivers.
You know why?
Why?
Because I took all the responsibility. You got no idea how this city works. Think a goddamn inspirational, idealist bullshit actually means something? It doesn't. Never did.
Detective Hahn is having none of this.
Hey, don't look at me that way, Merc. You know I'm right.
Don't drag me into this.
Don't drag me into this. I don't do politics or NCPD.
Look, I'm just here to stab stuff, guys.
Yeah, so what do you do? Let me guess. Whatever brings in the ads, huh? It's typical. Well, I'm not surprised, but I'm not judging either.
Well, he's got a
for a
point, sir.
path,
I want his coat.
place,
If we kill him, can I have his coat?
All of us.
I probably can't kill you.
Looking for a path and a place. That's right.
Hi.
Great. We understand each other.
V,
Yes.
appreciate the help, but this isn't your biz.
Well, you guys are involving me.
How are you gonna do that? Am I under arrest?
Got a scroll, got a motive, got your confession. So yeah, you could be, but it wouldn't make much sense. You don't even gotta say who ordered you to go and clean up. I know anyway. So since even our brass's fingers are all over this, I gotta take it to internal.
Oh, it sounds like you're gonna be murdered, River.
Either. Not to me.
Why are you special?
They'll put you in their sights, though. Just go home, Ward. Get some sleep. And all this easier to take in the morning.
We could kill him.
I mean,
I'm right here.
that's my
I
plan.
can do it if you like. I could do it right now. I could just stab him. We could do it real quick, River. We could do it. We could clean up this. We could kill everyone on the force and replace them with better cops. I can do it. I'm already making a really good headway if the number of guards I've killed in this game is anything to go by. What you gonna do?
So what now?
Won't let this go. Can't. Holt murdered Rhine. Wanted his seat. Oldest, tritest motive in the book. That's why I believe it. Use the NCPD to cover his tracks.
That's fair. That sounds about right. Oops.
Also think it was Holt. Only one who stood to gain.
Just getting my daily exercise.
Affairs. Got enough to get this case reopened.
Go ahead.
And you? Gonna report back to the paralysis?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna stay. Observe a little.
Oh, he's ignoring my jumping. He's not impressed. I feel hurt. So nowadays with the rough launches, so many rough launches. Pokemon plushies, magic wands, I'm jealous of your nerd lair. Thank you, Sir Meowington. I like my nerd lair. I've slowly collected over the years lots of tiny nerd stuff everywhere. It's there. I like to rotate the stuff out. I should do it more. It's the sort of thing that I affiliate with the LGBT. The acronym is too long to recall, and would probably cause me to be dropped from half my Discord servers, and a few streamers I follow are trans and whatnot. Separately art from the artists and whatnot, but I don't feel like being cancelled for those groups simply because I don't care and they do. Yeah, no, it's definitely an interesting thing. Like the whole Harry Potter thing. That is definitely something that has caused strife to so many people, because it's like the problem of what do you do when the artist turns out. It's sort of the same a similar situation in what's happening with Rick and Morty right now, and it's that problem of like a media, especially if like a media grows bigger than the person, which is what the Harry Potter one did. You know, we can all agree J.K. Rowling sucks. Like, that's at least one thing, is it's definitely not a case of, like, at least the people I know, the people I talk to, it's never a case of anyone defending J.K. Rowling. It usually is a case of whether or not they can enjoy them, like, still enjoy the books, the movies, and everything. So, fortunately, most people seem to be happy to just go, J.K. Rowling sucks, which we can all agree is just a point. Is ready to cancel you just for playing a game. It's kind of questionable community, not letting my business know, just an opinion. It's one of those things, yeah, it's... I don't know, I can see how they would feel about people playing it, given how vocal and toxic JK is. Some of the hardcore toxic fans go after trans people because of her words. So being seen someone support her world and put money in her pocket would probably hurt them. Like, that's the thing. That's the ground where it comes up. Especially like some of these, I'm not as across it as I should be. It's one of those things that I keep meaning to get more across. Like I know the basics, but like basically with the Hogwarts Legacy thing specifically, my understanding is that, oh, we've got a call. Oh, Judy, never mind. You know what rhymes with Judy? Booty. Haha, nice. You're so cute. Are you drunk, Judy? Are you drunk? Just out with some friends. Okay, so you're drunk. Yes. At least she's texting us while she's drunk. She's thinking of us. Awkward time for the Judy message to come up, give me the conversation. Well, maybe just a little bit. Pics or it didn't happen. Where are my pictures, Judy? You could at least send me some stills. Fine, knock yourself out. Okay, we're getting pictures. See, with those, Justin was removed, so it's not supporting him anymore if you watch Play Those Media. Yeah. I can still enjoy that because it was a company, not one person. I don't have the thought of, do I need to boycott Rick and Morty on life, or can I? Well, that's the thing, like, that's the thing, the books from J.K. Rowling, if you already own the books, right, they're out. So, I thought she was going to send us pictures, but she didn't. Thanks. Thanks, Judy. No pictures for me. Like, whereas, like, the thing is, I think with Rick and Morty, the question is, does he have a deal where he's still going to benefit if I watch new Rick and Morty? So that's the thing. It's not like, you know, if you already own the J.K. Rowling books, then there is the debate of, like, you reading or supporting it isn't helping her. And I think Hogwarts Legacy, I think it's, like, not... I saw something, I don't know if she's getting money. I assume she must be having to get money because it's associated or not. And that sort of is the problem, I guess. Like, you know, is that low-key support that's going to her. I just think they should stop giving her money altogether at this point. I think she should just... She's already rich enough, no more money for J.K. Rowling. Oh, what did I actually open here? Okay. Alright, well, that was easy. They're not really fighting at all here, are they? Oop. It's kind of like, it's the sort of argument that comes back with like the HP Lovecraft and stuff like that as well. When you have someone controversial, but they build something, like they build a world that is beyond the person. Okay. Okay, you need to die. Thank you. Oh my god. Okay, now they're fighting back. Now they've come out of the woodwork. Dang it. Why? Who are these little robot dudes? I feel like there are more and more robot dudes are in these games. Come here, little robot man. I need to kill you. Okay. And I'll take all of that. Alrighty. Thank you. Oh, nope. Is involved directly but still earns royalties. Yeah. But, yeah, that's the thing. Like, I figured she'd still be earning royalties because she's always going to earn royalties. Even if she's not directly involved in something. And that's the problem, is the fact that it's then support. Oh, Judy. Did you... Wait, did it... Sorry, Judy, how long have I been fighting? I miss anything fun? Where are my pictures, Judy? No, not really, just a girl's night out. A couple of substances, never-ending tequila. You get the idea. Roxanne says hi, by the way. Or did she? Talk to you later. Gonna go back to bed. Forget, I got something for you sent to your apartment. Sorry again. Good night. Oh. Where's a... He sent something to our apartment. Okay, I need to find a quick travel device so we can go to our apartment. That's not too far down. That's okay. That's fine. I don't want to call it. Oh god, I don't want to call Elizabeth. I want to journey to my home. I'll finish off I Fought the Law later. I need to go home. I need to go to find Judy. Judy Gift. Judy Gift. I should look at my map as opposed to running around like a moron. But I'm so good at it. Oh, I've unticked fast travel. There we are. To the fast travel. And then I've got to try and remember where my house was again. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. Gifts from Judy. Gifts from Judy. I want to know what gifts from Judy are. I didn't know she sent gifts. What are the gifts, Judy? We need to find out what they are. My device is a little bit melted. Oh, didn't mean to do that. So, I live up here somewhere. Goddamn, when is my home? There we are. I always forget where I live in this game. I just so rarely go back home. So we'll find out what the gift is from Judy, and then we'll wrap the stream up there. I think will be the best bet. So we'll have God of War next week. We'll be finishing it next week, and then the subs did vote in Singularity as the game to follow it. But as I said, Cyberpunk might be becoming the weekday game, so Tuesday, Thursday. And probably I'll probably be streaming just some random running around of it in the Discord in the coming couple of weeks. So I won't be doing any side jobs. It will just be, you know, running around doing the police things or looking for graffiti or something like that. All the good story will be saved for stream. Oh Jesus! Oh, that's cute. That's delightful. Look at that. What is all this? I like that I apparently gave her a key back. I know she gave me a key to her apartment, and then she just brought all that in and made a mess. That's lovely. Thank you so much. Hello, kitty. How are you going? How lovely. Got us garbage. I love it. That's perfect. So we're gonna save there. That seems like a good place to save. But, Might start a controversy here, but cancelling people for any connection with an opinion you aren't agree with is the worst thing you could do. It makes mainstream opinion dogmatic, and people start to follow it either out of fear, either because they just follow an example, or not because they believe it. It's one of the, like, I think there comes a point, I think the thing is, cancel culture has gotten too out of hand, where people are being cancelled over stuff that is just, like, it's just something stupid. Do you know what I mean? I think the difference is when something gets bad enough and when somebody has the power to drive others to act on their behalf. So, something like, say, J.K. Rowling when she sends people to attack other trans people. Like, at that point, when you're directly causing others to act in a way, I think that's, yes, we need to stop you. But if it's a case of somebody goes like, I'm a Trump supporter or something like that, I don't think you should cancel them just because they've said that they'll vote for the other person. Like, not that that's a big issue right now with, you know, him not doing anything, but you get the idea. It's like, I do agree. I think just because someone disagrees with your own ideologies, for the most part, they shouldn't be cancelled. But I think when the ideology they are expressing, such as if somebody was to express to me that they were a Nazi, I would be like, well, you should be cancelled because your identity is based off hate. So I think it's when, I think it's sort of like, not to go too into it because I'm wrapping up a bit of it, but I think cancelling because somebody is doing something hateful and, you know, hurting other people, yes, they should be cancelled. But just cancelling someone because you disagree with them, that shouldn't be happening. And it's too often that people are being, like, especially, like, say, people being cancelled because, like, they, you know, even, like, the whole, like the health at every size thing that's going on, like, people are, you know, angry at people who are saying, like, you can't be healthy if you're obese, and, like, there's people who are being cancelled because they've said stuff like that, and it's like, no, just because some people believe you can, it's a whole thing. It's quite weird, but I definitely think it comes down to the harm that the person is able to wield. But again, we can all agree to disagree. What a strange ending to the stream. To Cyberpunk. But I do in essence agree with you, Sam Arlington, basically, that I don't think you should be cancelled just because of your opinion, but I think you have to case by case look at the opinions being expressed, is how I would probably put it. Yeah. That would be what I would say. Hopefully I've expressed myself clearly, and I've not come across as somebody who's like, no, I don't know. Anyway, thank you all for jumping in and joining me on what turned into a strange end to Cyberpunk there. But we'll be back with God of War on Tuesday.
Don't spoil me! I'm still alive! Iraq Lobster!
Thank you for the rock lobster there, Shadow. I'm a bit more radical on the subject. No matter how terrible people are, in my opinion, they should have a right to be heard anyways. That's the main way you show general public how wrong this people are, but to each their own. Yeah, and it's one of those things, Sir Meowington, that I think we could definitely have, like, a long conversation over. And I appreciate, like, you're not getting mad at me. I hope I'm not coming across as I'm getting mad or anything at you. Because, again, I think just being able to actually even have this conversation of itself is, like, it's important to have the conversation, even if people are like, no, I think it should be more extreme, I should be at this. You do need that spectrum, and you do need people to be able to talk. But yeah, that's how it is. I agree with you, Sir Mountain, that we shouldn't take it too far. The complexity is just how to express our disagreement with bigots who have power in a way that doesn't harm other people. It's a hard balance to find. Yeah, basically what Barry is saying. I know Barry and I have had a lot of conversations about this, and our view is pretty similar. But it's basically that I think it's people are too quick these days to cancel, and I think it's definitely something. It's such a complicated thing. Like, when do you go from to like people suddenly not having the expression and being able to express anything? How far is too far and all of that? So yeah, it's definitely an interesting topic. And one that's becoming more and more important, especially, like, just with the rise of social media and everything like that. Of getting arts. What is the art that you're wanting, Shadow? Do you know what you're wanting to do with the art, or just gonna make it up on the spot when the time comes? The art commissions always, I never know what people are going to do with the art commissions. They're always out of left field. I think the only time it wasn't was the shark going up to heaven. But a big thank you everyone for jumping in and joining me on this. a big thank you as well to those who do just lurk or do just watch the VODs as well. You'll find it as soon as you can dream it. Fair enough, Shadow, fair enough. Oh, I remember a logic experiment about limits of free speech. Basically, you can discuss the rise in prices of bread in public, but you can do it in front of a baker's house when there's a crowd ready to burn his house down. But can you do it in front of a baker's house when there's a crowd ready to burn his house? Interesting. So like one of those things. The thought I like logic experiments and things like that. They are quite a fun. The basilisk is one of my favorite, but I do have to call it here because unfortunately on Sunday, Tuesday, and Wednesdays, Thursdays, those streams I have to like call it because I have work early in the morning. I was considering moving these streams half an hour earlier, so starting at 7:30 instead of 8. But I don't know if that would affect everyone negatively or not. I'm going to have to ask the Discord, I think. But I'm just considering that because I keep routinely having to cut these a little bit short. But yes. Like I said, God of War on Tuesday. Also, we should have Aussie. There will be no Barry on Tuesday. We will be having Aussie be our mod. So Barry is escaping the basement for a day. That was a nice conversation. Thanks, Dallas. Take care and have a wonderful rest of the day. It was a nice conversation, Sam Yarrington. I very much enjoyed that you expressed yourself in a way that wasn't like you were perfectly, you and I slightly different, but perfectly reasonable. It was a nice conversation. I like having those. It's always good to like just be able to talk. You all have an absolutely fantastic rest of your time zone, wherever you all are. I will catch you next time. Bye!